People usually think motivation is the reasons why humans work hard. But if motivation was really the main driving force behind human effort, most people would quit very easily. Because motivation is unstable. Some days you feel energetic, some days you don't. And some days you will feel inspired, and some days you will question everything. Yet humans still continue doing difficult things for years. Why? Because meaning is far more powerful than motivation. Take parents for example. Parenting is repetitive, exhausting, and uncertain work. You repeat the same responsibilities every single day, like waking up early, handling problems, earning money, taking care of another human being, sacrificing sleep, adjusting your own life constantly. And there is no immediate guarantee of outcome. No parent fully knows will everything turn out perfectly? Still, millions of parents continue. Not because they wake up motivated every day, because the work carries emotional meaning. And that changes how effort feels psychologically. The same thing happens with founders. Two people can work equally hard on a business, and one person emotionally gives up much faster. Sometimes the difference is not intelligence, it is not even skills, not even work ethic, it is connection. One founder is emotionally connected to what they are building, and the other is only trying to make something work. That changes the endurance completely. You will notice this very often in business. Some people fail with one product and then continue to build another and another and just another. From outside, it looks irrational. People do ask, why are they still trying it anyway? Because when a person feels deeply connected to building something, the effort stops feeling purely transactional. Now the work becomes personal. And humans can tolerate extraordinary uncertainty when something feels personally meaningful to them. This is one reason why some founders survive years of instability while others emotionally collapse much earlier. The struggle feels different internally, right? One person feels, I am suffering for something that matters to me. And the other feels, I am forcing myself through something emotionally empty. The difference changes how the nervous system experiences effort. Psychology research supports this. Viktor Frankl, who survived concentration camps during the Holocaust, wrote extensively about meaning and human survival. One of his deepest observations was that humans can tolerate enormous suffering when they feel there is a meaning connected to it. Without meaning, even ordinary life can start feeling psychologically exhausting. This is why burnout is not always about the workload alone. Many times, burnout happens when effort loses emotional meaning. A person keeps functioning externally, but internally, the connection disappears. You can see this in many professionals too. At first, there is excitement for this new job, new growth, new learning, or a new ambition. And then slowly life becomes mechanical. Wake up, work, earn, and then repeat. After some years, many people start feeling tired in a way sleep doesn't really fully relax. Because physical exhaustion and existential exhaustion are different things. One gets solved through rest and the other gets solved through reconnecting with the meaning. This is also why some people work harder on personal projects than on the assigned task. Not because the task is easier, because ownership creates emotional investment. And that emotional investment changes the energy. A founder can spend 12 hours building something uncertain and still feel alive. The same person may struggle to sit through a few hours of emotionally disconnected work. That doesn't mean people should do only what feels exciting all the time. Meaningful things are often difficult also. Parenting is difficult. Building a company is difficult. Healing is difficult. And relationships are difficult. But meaningful struggle and empty struggle feel psychologically different. One creates growth, the other slowly creates emotional numbness. Modern life has also created another problem. A lot of people are choosing goals based on visibility instead of meaning. Money because it looks impressive. Careers because society respects them, achievements because other people do admire them. And then one day they achieve those things and still feel strangely disconnected internally because achievement without emotional connection becomes performance. A person can leave a toxic relationship physically and still emotionally crave the same pattern internally. And humans can only perform for so long before the nervous system starts resisting. This is why motivation content usually works temporarily. Motivation gives emotional intensity for some time, but meaning creates endurance. A person who depends only on motivation keeps restarting life repeatedly. But when a person deeply understands why does this matter to me emotionally, consistency becomes more natural. And this is why some people survive difficult phases without giving up, not because they are mentally stronger than everyone else, because somewhere internally, that struggle still feels meaningful enough to continue. Humans can carry surprisingly heavy loads when the heart remains connected to the reason behind the load. What breaks people faster is not always difficulty. Many times, it is emotional disconnection from what they're doing every single day.